All right, what's going on, everybody? Chris here, Better Investing. Happy Monday. Today is February 23rd, 2026. Let's get right into the market. We'll talk about a few things real quick. Won't be here for too long. For me today, I was up on the day early in the morning. I got a little sidetracked with work. I had to take care of some things, and I was able to kind of get back onto it. I did finish the day green. Not my best day trading, but I was able to get a nice intro on SNDK to the downside. I was kind of looking at that all morning. And then when I got some time in the afternoon, got a little aggressive there. I wouldn't say aggressive, but really caught a good entry. I'm kind of happy that I was able to catch that. I think I'm working on like 8 green days in a row, or 9 actually. I think it's my ninth green day in a row. So I'm pretty happy about that. But looking here at SPY really quick. I think you kind of seen it in the price action. It felt a little nasty, right? Like if you looked at like some of the price action in the I say there was some volatility in the market. Definitely when you looked at like the intraday price action, like definitely kind of start the day. I don't know. I think people were saying, oh, this new Substack fucking post that sold the market. No Substack post is going to cause the market to fucking go, fucking cuckoo, batshit crazy. It's going because people want to sell, right? People want to sell. People want to lock in profits, right? People have been holding these stocks for a few, maybe a year or longer, right? Do you want to take a short-term capital gains? Or do you want to take a long-term capital gains, right? So some of these stocks that's been up, right? They've been up for a little while. Or if you're thinking about like you were holding it since last year, maybe you probably reached a year on some of these stocks. You want to sell. I don't know. I don't know why. And I don't really care why. I'm just following price action. I was listening to Spaces and people were complaining about zero DTEs and leverage ETFs, right? The kind of reason for some of these violent moves, and I'm like, well, you can say the same to the upside. Then like, you can't bitch one way. Like don't start bitching when the stocks go down. And you don't take notice of that when it's going up. Why it's going up or going down, I don't know, right? But that's just me ranting really. Looking at SPY. I mean, again, kind of opened up in middle of Friday's range, and we kind of slowed down towards the lows. Again, it's just a choppy period towards the upper part of this range that we've been chopping in. I would say really since back here in October, really haven't made any crazy move. Really, I mean, kind of making an uptrend, I guess, if you want to say. I mean, if you want to do some stupid shit like make it a line chart, you can say we're kind of making higher lows, right? That's what I'm saying. Higher lows, right? Maybe that's what you want to say. We haven't really taken out these lows and closed below here, for this trend to kind of be invalidated. But it's almost, I would say it's just grinding up in a choppy situation. I don't know what would change the story here. I know Nvidia reports I think Wednesday. Maybe that changes. I have no fucking idea. But QQQ, looking at QQQ real fast, very similar action. I mean, this I mentioned, if we stay below the 50-day moving average as we have done now, I would say, for what's this from here. About a week almost. It'll be a week. Coming up on Wednesday, being below the 50-day moving average. And I think some more selling could occur. Could that change really quickly? Yeah, but I think for it to kind of be a little more like, okay, maybe we are back to probably pressing into the side. I think we need to kind of get over this potential lower high here. And I mean, we did breach the higher low that was kind of established on this move up. We did kind of swipe underneath it, but from like a closing perspective, we have not. All right, so I mean, the close is really what's supporting here, really what's important here. But it's just not the best looking action. Looking at IWM again, this kind of broke out, chopping right here. Kind of holding this 28.58 spot. I mean, this 258 spot where we have bounced off several times. So we kind of forfeit this, right? We probably could have drive back into the lower of this, to the bottom of this range around 255 or so. I mean, we haven't touched the 100-day moving average yet since November. But I mean, this is kind of that little VCP pattern people be talking about. It's kind of compressed. It's kind of showing its hand to the downside. We haven't made a new high since middle late January. But yeah, I mean, that's what you got there. Dow Jones, I think, was the nasty one here. I mean, you probably could see it in like transportation or something. Um, but since we made, we kind of cracked that 500 or 50,000, I guess. Nasty bar today. We kind of popped back into these previous all-time highs, right? We kind of wicked off. We did pop above it, but we did not withstand it. Nasty. Not a bearish engulfing candle, but nasty enough. And now we're kind of cracking the 50. First time we done cracked the 50 since we done reclaimed it back here in middle of November. We had that little nasty sell down, and we had the holiday. All right, we kind of just been grinding our way up, or no, pretty much trending up for the most part. But it definitely has gotten choppier in this period. Now we're towards the bottom of that range. I really want to be looking to probably short that. I don't know. Maybe there's some stocks in this particular holding that you could possibly short. Let's take a look. See what's out there. See what we got here. Go to holdings. Anything special here? Goldman Sachs, Caterpillar, Home Depot, J.P. Morgan, Visa, Honeywell, Boeing, Salesforce, Nike. I don't know. I might take a look real quick. Get some time. Anything else to really look at? Let's go look at. We can go look at. Hold on. Let me see here. Let's go look at. Gold had, I think, a crazy little move up. I don't know. What was it? Oh, ARK. Go take a look at ARK. ARK's in here at the $70 mark. I mean, kind of got this bear flag, but I'm like, man, they're not gonna make it that fucking easy, is they? And you kind of got like this look here. I mean, I'd rather kind of get back up here to look for a reshort, for any continuation. But we might get it like, again, like, we might have, Nvidia report well. Next thing you know, some shorts, some late shorts, or everything, or some, late shorts and, shorts from up here or whatever, start to cover. You could get that little rally, but again, it could kind of still signify, a lower high. But I don't really see anything actionable there for the most part. I guess I'll go to, like, this is the crazy thing. Like, I have built like a little watch list, like shit of stuff I was watching and stuff, but I just don't think I really want to be interested in like trying to swing some shit. Like a lot of these, undercuts and I mean, how do I fucking buy this? Do I just buy it when it reclaims this low? I mean, I don't know. All right, this has a nasty wick. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. Hard cat. I mean, it's just AA. This. I mean, this needs a break, but I think I was like, look at this ring. Like, god damn, like crazy earnings, and then it's fucking fade the entire move, and that just tells you that the risk appetite you have in the market, like, or should I say, moves really like withstanding like a big move. Kind of like I don't know. You're not really getting a big move here. Again, I wanted to kind of see this still build out a little bit. Was not interested in that. It was some shit I had this on watch. No, I didn't take this. No, this moved 70 cents, I guess. Where is my fucking? Excuse me. Are we on the right chart? We're on the right chart. Why don't I not see this? Put that back up there. I mean, this moves $1.60, $1.38 in the range today. I don't know. I thought it looked good. Cat, I want to see this kind of just build out. Honeywell, not really. This I was looking at, that looks nasty now. I mean, that's nasty. This is a buyout, I heard. VRT or something I was looking at. I think more towards the bottom of that range. Yeah, I mean, only thing that still looks good right now is this this IRDM. That looks pretty good. This Biogen, this still looks good. Kind of retested this previous area back here. I just had this area mapped out. I see this 198.44. Kind of wick into it. Because I remember shorting this and playing puts that back down in here. All up in here, I was fucking around with it. Biogen a couple times. Yeah, I think this is like a bearish bullish reversal. And it still looks good. You kind of have Moderna. I'm still holding Moderna long term right now. Cost basis is around like 27. But yeah. Couple other stocks, think someone was watching this. I don't know who was watching this, but I got it off of somebody's watch list. I didn't think it looked too bad, but I can see it just chopping around. Or I think I'd rather kind of see if the EMAs catch up. I think that's a good idea. Looking at this recent IPO breakout, recent IPO post earning breakout. Um, I think I'll wait for the EMAs. But yeah, we'll go through a quick looking at some of the big stocks real fast. Again, this is Apple. Looks like doesn't really look clean, right? Right here, look at this. Looks horrible. Even Google is really kind of cracking down below the 50, rejecting off the 20, almost the 50. Um, Eli Lilly doesn't. Looks like it's chopping. Have this kind of retest the bottom of this base here, rejecting. I don't know. I don't know what people see, but there just isn't a lot of good. Fucking Microsoft is just getting obliterated. Microsoft is getting obliterated. Netflix. This hasn't really caught a bounce yet. Looks like it just made new 52-week lows, probably. I think so. I don't know if I have it on here. Yeah, that looks like new 52-week lows. Nvidia looks like the one that's like, I don't know, back to the top of this range. Oracle looks like dog shit. Palantir looks like dog shit. Now, I don't mind them looking like dog shit because I trade to the downside. But for people that's looking long, these look like they look like dog shit. Bitcoin really quick. I kind of had this little pattern broken down. Right, it's kind of playing out almost. 60, you probably see a flush down at 50, 49 or so. But yeah, I guess we can go look at some of the major leading sectors. It's really no biotech. IGV just again, this is a bear flat, broke down, gap down, sold off even more. The volume on this sell down is like they trying to blame it on AI. I just don't think that all this selling is fucking AI. I don't know what the hell is brewing, but it seems very risk off to me. That's what it feels like. And if you want to say it's because of fucking AI, Claude, wherever open Claude and Claude X and Claudia and Catherine or whoever, I don't know. This material still looks good. Comms horrible. XLE probably need a break. Probably need some basing. This financial, another crack through the 50 on some aggressive. Another crack through the 200 on some aggressive selling. You can kind of see it here, like the volume on this big move down, right? Kind of occurring as we kind of crack the 200. This hasn't cracked the 200 this time, but again, I talk about living below the 50, right? You kind of see this living below the 50. Eventually people start to say, and you get a bigger move down. That's kind of what I see on QQQ, us staying below the 50. I don't know what happens, but you can see here, got below the 50. We stayed below the 50 for about, almost 2 weeks or so, right? And people get impatient and say, man, this doesn't look healthy. This doesn't look good. Industrials look good. XLP, big move up. Utilities looks good. XLV, healthcare looks good. Discretionary, people are broke. Retail, people are broke. But yeah, again, it's not a lot. Damn, I didn't know this was up 8% today. This stock does this stupid shit all the time. I can't even tell you why it's up. I don't know why it's up. Irene, what do you do with that? I don't know. There isn't really a lot of great setups, and I've been saying that for a while. I've been observing some stuff. I tried a couple of swings, they didn't really work out, and I was like, man, I don't think this is the environment I want to try to really swing in. I think that's the big thing for me. Just kind of leave it there, I guess. But yeah, I guess. PSG, no. No. So I did catch this SanDisk. I guess I can go over this real fast. So I was able to catch this SanDisk. I don't know if it's even gonna show if I go to what, a 5 minute. Is it not here anymore? Damn, it's not. That sucks. Well, I had it on my charts. I don't see it anymore. But I was able to kind of get in right here below like 675, and I got a nice move down into right here. I peeled some off. You gotta remember, I'm never risking a crazy amount. So when we got down in here to 670, I peeled some off, and I think I got another move down into here. And I said they can have the rest. I don't give a fuck what happens with it. I was really happy with that move. And as you can see, it did grind back up. I mean, I just kind of looked at this. I seen it trading sideways. This was the previous close back here, like this opening dry. And I was looking to see what happens there. It never got there. When you look at it, kind of just traded sideways. And as it got below the EMAs, right, then it broke below the 50. I mean, below the VWAP. I just kind of seen this level here, and I was like, man, I can probably take this. Got a good entry right around here, around 675 or so on 50 shares. And I wasn't risking much. Just risking pretty much, probably, because I'm probably pretty sure if I got it, I'm probably grabbing it like right here. Yeah, I'm only risking up to the top of that can. I'm not even risking VWAP. I don't really risk, $4 or $5 on 50 shares. Really, I mean, I do if I'm up, but today wasn't a day where I was really like up enough where I was like, I'm really trying to see if this can work. But I was able to get the move, and here's what it is, brother. Here's what it is. But I mean, I just kind of seen like the action across the market, and I thought this could sell down, and you are what you eat. Let's go back looking at the daily real quick. Over here looking at the daily. Yeah, I mean, again, there's not a lot of great shit here. I don't know. I do not know. INOQ. Talked about this. This right here into this spot right here. Nasty sell down. Coming back into this range. Probably a good spot to cover up if you're short. But yeah, man. I mean, shit has literally got obliterated. Like, look at this. This is Grail. This thing is down after earnings. That's down 55% or so. Like, that's fucking crazy, right? Like, that's crazy. I'm not gonna talk about this stock. This is my little sleeper right now. I'm gonna let that sleep. Don't let that sleep. Look at this MRK. Looks very good. I mean, Moderna had somewhat a nice move, a little blow off, a little bit. Didn't like that. I was like, damn, man, I think she's gonna keep grinding, but good action. For like my Substack post, man, I tell people all the time, like when you're buying something, just take your time. You don't need to go full willy nilly trying to catch the bottom. Just slowly add. I bought a little more Adobe today. I bought some Helms today, even aftermarket at $14 or so. All right, I'm establishing a position, right? I don't have to just foreport the entire amount. I can take my time, build a position, rather than just throwing it all in at once and risk, missing out and not being able to throw more at lower prices. And again, I like to long-term stocks are more about price than technicals for me. I don't care about the technicals. I think that the price is higher in the future, and I think the stocks that I'm looking to buy, I don't think the business has really changed. I know this AI shit is out here. I'm not going to sit here and say I know 100% about what the impact is on the AI shit, but in my opinion, I think I'll be a little more what is it? Damn. I gotta say it. Like I don't know what exactly the outcome is with AI. Like I don't know. Right? People are saying like, oh, this is gonna change everything, but I think for me, I'll just be a little more optimistic, I guess you can say, about where things end up in the future. I think these stocks are just selling down, and I think people are shorting it. I think people are, taking advantage of the momentum to the downside. And just like it could go up like it did here, and people say, oh, this doesn't make any sense. It can go down, and it doesn't make any sense. But I'm getting prices damn near, 2018. Like, why wouldn't I take advantage of that? Thinking about this stock, from a historical perspective. I mean, goddamn. I mean, it's not the best looking chart. You look at that, it's just not the best looking chart. But I don't know. I mean, it didn't had, a bad move before. It did result in a. Here's my technicals coming in like, well, brother, that did result in a lower high. I mean, it was down 60% there. And maybe down 60% again, right? Maybe it'll have a crazy move and maybe gets back up to 600. I don't know. I think it's a good risk to reward. I'll find out. I don't know. I might be back. I don't care. Right? It's not my fucking life savings. But yeah, I mean, you just see it across software. Software is just absolutely crushed, man. Absolutely crushed. Like this BBI, I think I still have my cover call open on it. I mean, I think it's pretty sure it's like, in a sense, like 10, 15 cents. I can't remember. But I bought it at $7. I think my cost base is now like 6. So I'm like bagged on that too. Bagged on GitLab. Where the fuck is GitLab? Like GitLab got me bagged. Where is it? GitLab. I've been buying this shit down. Yeah, I'm just buying it. I don't care. Just slowly adding, right? Just slowly adding. I mean, this is at all-time lows. You fucking right, I bought some. I think it's a good company. I think it's a good stock. I mean, well, it's not a good stock, based on technicals, but I think it's a good company. Okay. Let's go check some stuff out. All right. Billion in cash. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Let me see. I mean, I think a lot of these moves are overdone. God damn. IBM is down. Holy shit. Talk about a fucking move. Damn, you was able to catch IBM. When did that come out? Did that come out right from the bell? I didn't start until here. Like, what the fuck was it, news? See, just a bunch of AI shit like that. I tell you, man, this AI shit's done turned into the fucking apocalypse. Like, first it was AI was supposed to be good for these software stocks. Now it's bad. They're getting absolutely fucking crushed. Now I had a Substack about this stock, and I've been looking at it. I might have to buy it. It's still fucking range bound. I'm telling you, man. I don't know. I mean, just be mindful of this stock. I don't know. It could be a buyout candidate. Well, I mean, it's just a shitty stock, but I mean, it's a shitty stock price. I think the business is not too bad. But yeah, I mean, things. Jesus Christ, things are literally like just getting nailed, like getting drilled, like really, really getting drilled. Like these moves are like just crazy done. Air flag, gap down. What's Carolina doing? Look at some semis real fast. No, I want to keep an eye on this. I have a trend line here. I wonder if it's going to make another higher low. It's just kind of just bouncing. I would love to keep a watch on this if it gets down and just bounce again. Yeah, man. I mean, I do want to keep watch on this. I think this could be a potential like really really um, good risk spot. Real small risk here. I got their returnings. I mean it's just it's kind of a sloppy look. And it might fucking trade sideways like it did here for fucking 2 months or so. But I don't know. Just something I want to keep a watch on. What's Cisco? I mean, it's not Cisco. CSIQ. Man, I remember. I think I tried to trade this. Where the fuck did I try this at? Can't remember where. I think it was this day here. Yeah, I think it was this day here. I think I bought it through the highs. I can't remember when I bought this. I can't remember. I cannot remember where. But I remember the next day it was fucking nasty. So it had to be. I don't think it was the same. It might have been here. 'Cause I think it was up in like the 20s. No. I think it was something like that. It might have been this. I can't remember. I cannot 100% remember. That looks. Everything's curling back up, but. Yeah. I mean, look at this crowd. Oh my god. Look at CrowdStrike. I talked about it right here. I mean, that looks crazy. Like Datadog getting absolutely drilled. Like all these are getting drilled. So I guess AI is taking over cyber too. But someone still will need a management. You're gonna still need a manager, you dickheads. That's the part people don't understand. People say, "Oh, AI and Genix or whatever is gonna." Like, someone still needs to look at it. It's fucking dumbasses. You get an alert for concurrent session lockouts, right? Or some stupid shit like that. Like, then what you do? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's stupid. God damn, these things are turning into fucking penny stocks. That's just crazy. That's literally crazy. Like this stock has not like this right. This is like it's like we're in a fucking crash. It feels like a crash. Like you might not see it in the indices, but when you see shit like this, and this is 2021, going into 2022, right? That's what this feels. It almost feels worse. Like, cause at least here you had a couple fucking like this stock has not seen a green close above the previous high since October 2025 in a week. It's just straight red, straight all the way down. Golly. Like some of these gotta be buys. What the fuck is this gonna do? 1 billion, 3 billion in cash. Come on, man. You talking about company makes $2 billion? Look at the fucking growth here. Still fucking growing 20%. Oh. What the fuck's going on here? Margins must be shitty as hell. Yeah, your margins are horrible. Net margin, I mean, gross margins are good, but God, really, what the fuck? Gotta turn this oil machine on. But yeah, people, that's really what I got here. I really wish I would have stuck to this one. I mean, I got a crazy sick ass entry in like in the 60s on this, somewhere around in June, around here down near the bottom, and I wrote it up for a good while. Didn't have enough shares left, and I was like, I'll just take this and go. I didn't let that one continue on. That one I should have definitely let continue on. Got here. So I said I'm not looking at. Like, I know people are like looking at fucking cruise line. I'm not fucking buying cruise lines. It look disgusting. It shit looks awful. Unity's getting absolutely drilled. Yeah, man. I mean, that's where I'm just looking through my list here. I mean, this stock was just $100 in September. It's down to fucking $45, $47. Jesus Christ. MasterCard drill, Visa drill. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is it's getting ugly out there, people. God damn, it's getting ugly out there. It feels like a crash when you look at some of these stocks. Like the way these stocks are fucking drilling. Like, like these stocks have crashed. Like this is the definition of a crash. And this is down 40% from its highs. 45%. That's a crash. Sheesh. Yeah. Be nimble. I think it's good, for traders. The long-term investors. Now you gotta pick your spots. You gotta not being too crazy and saying I'm just gonna throw it all in right here and right now. Trying to time the bottom. Just be happy of getting a good cost basis. That's all you can do. But yeah, for me, I think did I add it over. Yeah, here's my month. You're not going to see my P&L and none of that. I don't think that's necessary. But this is what I got for you right now. 3 trading red days this month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-day winning streak this month. I could show you February. I mean, I can show you January real quick. Take a screenshot of January. Here's January. Go January on there real fast. Here's January. 3 red days. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. 3 red days. That month, goddamn. Hold on, I was about to say this looks exact the same. Hold on. I was like, wait, this. So this was January. So this is January, and let me show you February. All right, 'cause I was like, wait, that looks exact the same. Like you telling me I know I didn't just. Come on. Try this again. Capture this. Yeah, just let me copy the shit. How you gonna copy? Copy. And here is February. Alright, is that right? Is that February? Yep, and here's February. I think I showed this. I think this is right. So here's February, and I'll just put them right next to each other. And here is January. And there's January. So, yeah, not here to brag or anything like that, but I've been able to do something right, do something right. Fine tune my process, not take crazy losses. I feel like I think that's the biggest part here, is to not take any crazy loss. I think that's been the big thing for me. Like I guess I can show you this. Let me see. How can I do it? There we go. Let me see. Let's go to date range. We go year to date. There we go. Click apply. And that didn't work. Why didn't it work? Click apply. I don't like the way it looks. Why doesn't? Oh, here it is. This one. And so I could you'll see. I mean, capture, hit clip, and boom. That's not it. What the fuck? I just copied it. Save the clipboard, and boom. There you go. And that's year to date. Equity curve. And I'm just trying to maintain it, man. I'm just trying to maintain it. I know there's going to be a pullback, but I'm just trying to maintain it. So, all right, folks. Peace. God bless.